All right, first pitch coming up. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Corbin Carroll.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Fouled off left side. That one way inside.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one drilled left field. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. Next offering is fouled back. Elder, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Riley to second.
He's out.
On to Olsen. That's 2. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Hey!
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today on the hill, Eduardo Rodriguez. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a foul ball. Got him swinging. 1 away.
Batting second, right
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game. Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know,
That's a
hitters,
ball.
they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runner stays where he is. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
No, he's in there safe.
Fouled off. He was late. 1 out, the runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Ball that's
Outside with a
outside.
breaking ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley.
Riley.
Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second.
Ball.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's a fair ball. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Marte. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith.
That's out.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Too high. Ball.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Out to short, Kim. Now a jump throw, and they get the out. Next is switch hitting first baseman Ildemaro Vargas. That one fouled off. Check swing, and he went. That is strike two. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Riley. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Harris under it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin.
Ball, that's just out. Ball 2.
Here's a 2-2. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Batting 7, designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 up, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Eli White in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swings and misses, and the count even 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Troy on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. And a base hit right there. And a man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Inside, ball 1.
Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just found a way to slap that ball down the 3rd baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
The 0-1. And this one looks like trouble. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay. Tag out at 3rd. And that's a double play. Now here is Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo.
And there's a foul ball. 0-1 down. Swings through that one for strike 2. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, now in for the Braves, Ha-Seong Kim.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Oh, that's inside.
In the air to left center. Gurriel in position. And there's one away.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder Michael Harris II.
First
Ball, that's
pitch
low.
just misses.
looks more
inside.
focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. Fought off foul. Tied up here in the early going. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground. Fires to first on the run.
He's
It's
out.
there, and that's a great play. Here's Ronald
Up
Acuna
next for the
Jr. at the plate.
Braves,
1 for 1 with a
right
single
fielder,
and a run
Ronald
scored so
Acuna
far.
Jr.
That one hammered center field. Carrying well. Out of here. Into the planter, out in center. Home run. He'll take a trot around the bases.
Hey.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Got him. Out number 3. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Start of the 4th, Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball, that's out.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. One now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
This
Ball
guy's
2.
a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2-2 down. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And we're starting over.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
One down.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Here's a rocket to right field. 2 away now.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
In the air, left field. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Acuna on the run. And that is that. Bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Braves, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
That clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Baldwin.
Foul ball there. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back at Truist Park. Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Harris settles under it. 1 up, 1 down.
And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
That's ripped. Base hit. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Tommy Troy. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball for a strike. On the outside corner, 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man at second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Left center base hit. Here comes Gurriel. Relay throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2. So 2 down. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. Ketel Marte.
Going off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next, the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Hayden Smith.
Late swing, foul to the left. And it's fouled away. That one hammered left field. Carrying well. You can kiss it goodbye. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2. Here's Nolan Arenado. Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Daysbel Hernandez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 0-2. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, first baseman, Ildemarlo Vargas.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's the Braves DH, Mauricio Dubon.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And foul ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Popped in the air, left field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Braves, left fielder, Keelan White.
Tap foul at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Troy moving under it. And there are two outs. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim. He's 0 for 1.
Ha-Seong Kim.
Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas. And that's the inning. Top six.
Leading off
Now
for
the D-backs
Arizona,
catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. He swings and fouls one off. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Acuna under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Sliced hard but foul. Nice grab. Throw to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2.
Ball one.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. The 1-2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Jonathan Loaisiga takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Perdomo on the first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's a strike. 0-1.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the Braves.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Matt Olson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 7th. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. New pitcher for the Braves, Didier Fuentes.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Check swing, didn't go. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Out towards right center field. Acuna on the run. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Ketel Marte.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2 down, nobody on. This one smoked on its way out of here. Ketel Marte goes deep. His second homer of the night, and they add to the lead. It's 8-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his 3rd home run of the game. Here's Nolan Arenado. That misses, and it's 1-0. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took. Back where it came from, and
here comes a new arm for the Braves, Tyler Kinley.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for a stat.
To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3.
I'm a bold one, I'm a true one, big dream one, resolute one, big plays, I ain't never scared of you one, big games, I ain't never scared of 2-1. Bold one, true one, big dream one, resolute one, big plays, big games. If you the one to say something, if you the one to say
it's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Troy takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Up next for the Braves, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And a big swing and a miss. Loaisiga in his 8th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Hey!
Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Braves,
2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Ball 1.
The Diamondbacks up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park.